All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for... Play
That's a
discipline.
steal,
Play discipline.
folks.
Don't go for steals. Do not jump. Do not reach.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got John Morant, Bol out there with Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard. And for Memphis, Mikal Bridges out there with Holiday. Then there's Big Dog. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Davis in at the center position. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Adebayo. Dishes it to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
Here's Big Dog. Oh!
Yes. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yes.
that's for sure. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wiggins outside. And the pass to Bol. And the 3 off target. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies and finished off by Davis.
If you can't shoot, it's easy for the defense to cut off angles to the rim. But AD can, and boy, did he rock the rim.
Now here's Wiggins. 12 points his last outing. Outside for Robinson. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Holiday. By himself. And Holiday throws it down.
And right after the steal, Holiday does a great job of keeping his head up and igniting the fast break.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
And the first one at the line is good. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Both good from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Bull. Looking to end the run. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
From 13, the shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
On the wing, Wiggins. A three-pointer is right on target.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Davis against Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. And they get it back. Just 3 to shoot from deep three-point land. The Thunder pull it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Mobley, and Bull sends it back. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. A miss that time would have put him up.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Comes up empty down low.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Bridges with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's what you like to see from the big fella, Anthony Davis, with the power finish.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
For the Thunder, Duren comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Money subbed in for Bol. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Duren. Here's Filipowski. Wiggins left side. Just 5 on the clock. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Now here is Holiday. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And yes, it's good. Holiday's got his second basket.
Right there you see Holiday's toughness. Gets hit, able to maintain body control, finishes the play.
It's Morant with the drive. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Memphis leading. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And the first one drops. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And so he hits both. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder, They love to compete.
And Mobley throws it down.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Morant drives in. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Holiday, the pass to Bridges. 1:04 left in the first. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
George is checked in for Big Dog. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Donnie's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Morant. Hasn't made one yet. A step-back shot here. Dunn misses.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And George, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now Morant. Floats one up. And the layup is good.
How about the touch on the floater? Ja Morant making it look too easy.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dunn is out there with Durham. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Down low. Davis with the bucket.
Nice job by the defender. Makes it a tough shot. But AD's talent wins out.
Morant passes to Adebayo. Mitchell outside. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And they double up Davis. George finds Mobley. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Holiday. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Here's George. After the basket by Davion Mitchell. George, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Adebayo kicks to Mitchell. Morant right side. And the layup is good. Morant's got 5.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Shoots from 12. Tipped away.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Fontecchio passes to Davis. Outside for George. Knocks down the 3-ball. George has got his second bucket.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Here's Morant. And the basket is good.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Bol, he's checked in for the Thunder. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Dunn.
One shot.
Memphis leading by 3. And George kicks to Davis. Back to George. Pass to Mobley. A 3-pointer, no good. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And they weren't anywhere near as sharp as they would like to be. But at the end of the day, a win's a win. And they've got to feel good about that.
Here's Wiggins. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Here's Mobley. And he gets the bucket. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys. And it's paid off.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. The pass to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
George passes to Fontecchio. Back to George. Left side, Davis. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Morant. They get it again. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Big Dog, he's checked in for Memphis. Bridges comes in for George. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Free throw, no good for Mobley. Thunder trailing by 3. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Higgins outside. Mobley with the block. And he recovers it beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's good for 2.
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find the open man for the score.
And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Evan Mobley. .144 left to play here in the half. Adebayo kicks to Morant. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Holiday, the pass to Big Dog. Holiday surveying the floor. Out to Bridges. Rocket 6. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Adebayo. The dish now to Robinson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Davis finds Bridges. Back to Davis. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And it's Wiggins missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Holiday against Morant. And Holiday kicks to Bridges. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Grizzlies up 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. Well, for the Grizzlies. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to back it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points. Fight to get their own. If they can do that, this game's still within reach. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Evan Mobley is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Bridges. And it's Big Dog in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
First team foul. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
First one falls.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Count it. Good. Holiday's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Morant passes to Robinson. Passes it to Bull. Shot clock at 3. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Robinson doesn't let the defense get to him, keeping his eyes on the rim.
Pass to Holiday. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Floats it up for Adebayo. Bull can't hit.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Yes, that goes in. And it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant against Holiday. Adebayo high post. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Robinson. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. No good with the wing jumper. Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to Big Dog. Morant against Holiday. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
When Holiday's feeling good, he causes plenty of these. Able to power through contact and finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Holiday.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
they're making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Fifth best, the Grizzlies.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Morant passes to Mitchell. Robinson on the wing. The Thunder with another miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The three from Morant. Cans it from downtown. Morant's got 11 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Davis. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Thunder. 15-point game. Pass to Bull. Here he goes. And it's good. 2 points. Bull's got his first bucket of the night.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the middle.
Oh! Yes! Yes! Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Here's Bridges, following the basket by John Morant. Pass to Big Dog. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Outside Robinson. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
Stolen by Mitchell. Thunder trailing by 9. Morant outside. Bull kicks to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Davis, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Anthony Davis.
One shot.
That one misses for Davis.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
Here's Dunn. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Grizzlies. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, John Morant, he's out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Bull. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Duren in at center.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Herter. Can't hit from in close.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Dunn shot's good.
Chris Dunn is shifty, does the most damage with the ball in his hands, and you see why.
George passes to Bridges. Over Dunn. Bridges misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Eyes are always up for John Morant. He knows the D keys in on him.
Now, here's George. He dishes it to Bridges. Over Dunn. Bridges misses.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Dunn shot's good.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Bridges outside. Pass to George. And another miss by Memphis.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And that one, good.
Timeout.
Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Big Dog is checked in for Kevin Herter. And then for Oklahoma City, Adebayo is checked in for Jalen Duren. Money comes in for Bull. And Wiggins is subbed in for John Morant. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
George against Dunn. And George kicks to Williams. Puts it up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Williams has got his first points in this one.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Dunn misses.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, George. Memphis the rebound. Big dog, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Unloads from 13. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Here's Big Dog. Bridges finds Boucher. Now here's George. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moments.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Bam Adebayo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Davis comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Mobley in for Williams. They get it again. Wiggins. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Wiggins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Now a timeout called by Memphis. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Bull. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. For Memphis, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. George dishes to Davis. Buries it down low. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
Outside, George.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Feeds it to Bridges. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
A nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Morant against George. Mobley with the block. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA.
And Davis closes it down.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
George with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Bridges shot good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Basket is up. They get a chance for one more at the line. And we'll see Bam Adebayo go to the line here. Keontae George picks one up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
George against Morant. Deep 2 from Robinson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They trail by 8. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Morant with some nice D. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.